Hi, this is Katherine Lee, your local realtor. My team and I specialize in real estate in Los Angeles, Orange County, San Bernardino, and Riverside counties. Today is our market update. Well, how's the market? The market has definitely changed towards the buyer's market. With rising home inventory and the rising mortgage rate, and that definitely price out a lot of buyers. And the home affordability is so low, a lot of buyers just cannot afford to buy a house. And then in the meantime, the seller realized that they're starting to the price reduction. Now with the less buyer demand and then the price reduction, we kind of get into a balanced market a little bit compared with the June and July. And let's dig into our local market to see how the data tells us. Let's first talk about city of Walnut. And we can see the city of Walnut, we have 21 homes sold in July, and the days on the market is increasing the best 15 days, and the price per square foot was 548, a little bit increased than June. But we have 34 new listing. Compared with June, there's a little less new listings. But I want to add the new thing. The total active listings is 57 on Walnut in this month. That means there was a fewer homes sold in the past 2 months because the interest rate hike that's slowing down the sales. Definitely the inventory is increasing. That was 57. And we will continue to see the total active listing increasing the following months. Okay, now let's take a look at the city of St. Dimas. We can see in the St. Dimas there was total 34 homes sold, and there was a 26 days to sell a home. The average price per square foot is $330, and there was a 38 listings on market in July, and there was 44 homes listed in June. The total active listing in this month is 43. The compare with the total active listing in June, in July, the time was 30 something. Now it's 43. Now we have increasing housing inventory, and what are we going to do? And the thing is, because the interesting thing is the mortgage rate was peaking the middle of June. That was at 6%, or maybe a little bit above 6%. But now the interest rate is decreasing a little bit. I think by today, the interest rate is around 5% or a little bit above 5%. So that actually encouraged buyers to come back to the house hunting. It's more buyers activities these days. But because the interest rate is still way higher than the year will, so to the seller, I think it is a good time to sell because the market is still in a historic high position. And even though the price is not as high as in the past 2 months, but it's maybe higher than the following months. If you think about selling now, now is better than later. And to the buyers, as again, I keep saying that if you really want to buy as your primary residence, you have to live in. I think it is the better time to buy, because with this decreasing mortgage rate in this month, and then they give you a little opportunity, and then with you having more bargain power with the buyer with more inventory, so then you can find a home to move in as long as you can afford it. Because and also the rental market is skyrocketing, and then the rental rate is way higher than last year. So if you do buy for your own self, move in, it's a time to buy. But now just have to be cautionary to everyone. And if you do need any help, of course I'm always here, and I'm your local realtor. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the button down below to subscribe.